very short stream.
Yeah. I had a good day at work.
Right.
Good. That's good.
Yeah.
I
slept
woke up
all
super.
day.
I woke up super early this morning. I'm like, why am I awake? And then, like 30 minutes after I was awake, the phone rang and it was Walmart.
It's a good thing you got up then.
Can you hear us all, or just RK?
Right, it's working. I've heard it.
Permission to do
Oh,
a
God.
cheer.
We can hear all of us. Yay!
Woohoo! Well then. It's working. I've heard it.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Alright. We're actually all being able to be heard.
About damn time, John. Welcome to a special Monday edition of the stream. Probably no viewers, but hey, you know, try and fix that.
It is a very special day because I am now an adult.
Yes, it's Stahl's 18th birthday today. Everyone say happy birthday to Stahl.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stahl. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Yes, it's Stahl's 18th birthday today. Say happy birthday to Stahl.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stahl. Happy
Right, you heard it in the background. God. Gosh, so what do you? I woke up with like 50 messages on Skype.
Yeah, that happens when it's your birthday.
I hope you don't mind that I only posted to your Facebook.
I really don't care.
Oh.
Oh, well. Okay.
Ooh, there's a bunch of thunderstorms coming my way.
Oh. Oh, it's nice and sunny. It's nice and sunny over here.
It's cloudy,
Babe.
sunny out for me. Yeah,
You live in a place that's like forever, you know, snowy, snowy but rainy. Yes.
I'm only happy when it rains. I'm only happy when it's complicated.
Okay, if you want rain, then move here to Washington State. You'll get all the rain you want.
I think I'd much rather have that than snow, thank you very much.
You know, we never get snow over here. I wouldn't mind some snow.
I get snow like once a year, maybe.
Oh. It's nice and sunny. It's nice and sunny over here.
Rain, I
Oh,
get
bye.
300 days a year.
So, Stahl, have you had a good birthday?
I mean, I kind of slept all morning, so yeah.
I'm only happy when it rains. Oh, God.
It's that echo.
If you want rain,
I think I'd much rather have the echo than silence when I'm not speaking.
True. Otherwise, this would be a lot more. I don't know. Something.
although it's
Awkward.
really interesting to hear you sing twice.
You know, does anybody know what song I just sang?
25 notifications left, guys.
300 days.
Woohoo! I don't
I've heard it before, but I don't know what it is.
That's the name of the song, Only Happy When It Rains, by the band Garbage.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Fronted by Shirley Manson, who...
All the echo.
I think I'd much Oh, and Foles,
Which
congratulations
means
on
that
your job offer.
Hey, yes. I'm so excited to get to go in and get it.
Well, it's really interesting to
So,
hear you
yeah,
sing
that's
live.
pretty much it. Officially, I have a job.
Yay!
So,
Oh,
was that you?
I think we were planning on talking about something today.
yeah.
Advice for beginning writers.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
we did
That
this.
didn't
We tried
really
to do this
work.
yesterday, except it was only you talking, okay?
That is probably the best stream we've ever had, right, guys?
Yeah.
I know, it was fantastic.
Best stream ever.
Almost
Okay,
done, guys.
anyway, let's see. I guess start firstly with what I said yesterday. I think the most important thing that the new writer needs is pre-readers and editors. Because you may think that you are the best when it comes to grammar, but you're not. You need someone to look over what you've done. So
Second set of
I think that's second set of eyes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's very easy to, and you might think you know the grammar rules, but there's a lot of stuff that can slip by you.
Oh yeah.
Even I miss things. I consider myself at least to be a decent editor.
Yeah.
I don't have an editor. I just rely on myself. So
Yeah, but you
It's
do
probably
like
my stuff is, like,
Trollfix,
horrible.
so you do Trollfix, so I kind of consider it to be different because like if you're reading a Trollfic, you're not gonna read like you're not gonna want it to be serious. You're like it doesn't really matter. You're not looking for grammar.
True.
You're not looking to like things on that. You're just like reading it for like the laughs, and that's it.
Another
It's
thing.
also true with Clop.
true.
It's also true with Clopfix, at least to my knowledge, is you don't really need to have an editor for it because they're not reading for the grammar; they're reading for other reasons.
They're reading for the plot.
Yeah.
Haha!
One of these days I will write a plot fic.
I
What?
have written a plot fic.
Yep, and it was a good one.
Thank you. I'm actually.
What? It was a good one, okay?
Oh, I mean, I edited for it, so just like
Bell reads all of my shame.
I've read most of your stuff, Foles, and yeah.
also true with
I wouldn't even know where to start with a clop fic. I mean, I've never even written, like, human interactions. Forget about ponies. They're reading for the plot.
I'd recommend reading a bunch of them before you try writing it.
One of these days I will write a plot fic. Already have.
Listen to her, guys. One day after, like the same day I'm 18, she suggested me to read this stuff. Gosh.
Foles, come on. Stahl is such an innocent.
Oh yeah, I'm certain he is.
Shouldn't be saying this stuff around me, folks. I am.
Yes,
Still
you
young.
you are a baby.
I am not a baby. I'll have you know.
I think I'm almost 3 times your age.
Shut up.
I'm over 2 times your age.
Well.
And the second thing is make sure you know the setting and the characters.
Also true, yes.
You gotta know that Twilight Sparkle is more than just books, books, books. You gotta know that Applejack is more than just apples. Rarity is more than just clothes. I mean,
What if they are? I don't know.
I mean, look at Fluttershy. People God, if I had a nickel for every time somebody wrote her, like, completely and totally squeamish around meat eaters, and they forget that in Dragon Shy, she fed a couple of dead fish to ferrets, live worms to some newborn baby birds. And, you know, the fact that a lot of her animal friends are obligate carnivores.
Yeah, I've never understood that about people making Fluttershy so squeamish. I mean, you gotta understand, she'd be probably the best case for having tried meat at some point.
Oh, yeah, that is true. I mean, that's why I tend to think of her as the one who would be least likely to be squeamish around that, because, well, she's used to seeing things doing it, so,
Mhm.
yeah.
Mr. Bear? Mr. Harry Bear? Would you mind if I tried that squirrel? Please? I've always been curious.
If you wouldn't mind, I would like to try a bite, maybe?
I mean,
I'm sorry, I've been told I do an extremely good Fluttershy.
that is a good Fluttershy, actually.
Thank you.
Yeah. Voice acting.
That's scary that I can do Fluttershy when you actually know what my real personality is.
I mean,
Yeah.
in that season 2 episode, May the Best Pet Win, like most of the birds or animals that she showed, Rainbow Dash, are also carnivores.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm actually planning a story at some point, which is called, oh goodness. 1 second, I gotta find my idea list so I can find the idea. 1 second. 1 second. That's scary that I can do Fluttershy when you actually...
No, in Rarity, God, she's probably one of the most complex members of the main 6.
Oh, that's for sure.
That's why she's the best. Am I right, guys?
Yep, you're right.
She's about tied with Applejack.
Oh,
for
yeah. She's actually, like, Twilight is a really close second for me, honestly. I am a big fan of Twilight.
Luna,
let me
Cadence,
see
Twilight, they're all tied. But yeah, I'm actually planning a story.
Trixie.
Cadence is best princess. Sunset, Shimmer, and Starlight are like also really close to each other because like both of them. Sweetie Belle's best CMC. Octavia's best like. Not
I
basic
don't know.
character.
I like
Lime's-
Scootaloo as the CMCs. She's my favorite.
Nah, Sweetie Belle's the best. You don't know what's up.
Yeah.
Sorry. Limestone is also like a really close second to like my favorite like background character, but not really background, like like side character. I'm a really big fan of Limestone. I don't know why, I just am.
Yep, you're right.
Oh yeah.
Out of the main 6, it's Applejack, then Rarity, very close second for me.
Ah.
Then Fluttershy,
Yeah.
then Twilight Sparkle, then Rainbow Dash, then Pinkie Pie.
Twilight, they're all tied. I found my story idea. It's called Twilight's Secret. After going to the human world twice now, Twilight has developed a taste for a delicacy that no pony should desire. Now, where in Equestria is she going to find a hamburger?
Oh gosh.
I'm
Actually,
completely
those
dry
are
on
back
story
in the
ideas
day.
at the moment.
If you, oh god, I've got a list of 40 ideas. If you want to look at them,
Sure.
you're welcome to them.
Sure.
Um,
I actually
Oh,
have
yes.
quite a few ideas myself. Like I'm working on like majorly I'm working on 2 stories right now. One is like complete like romance because that's like my favorite genre ever. And the other one's kind of like alternate universe / dark-ish, which is like a sequel to my That's Your Downfall story. And I feel like both of them are gonna be good.
Well, the Downfall verse chapter that you showed me was pretty good.
It is. Thank you. Yeah, I think you've seen like everything I have written for it. What
Yeah.
was it? I was like initially worried what RK was gonna say about it because it involves flutter ponies and like flutter ponies. And I was kind of worried because he's like, for you guys don't know, I don't know how you don't know, he's like a really big Gen 1 fan. And I was like, oh gosh, like the real expert's going to be reading my stuff here.
I honestly, as long as it's not Discord himself changing. Wait, can I discuss this, Stall?
I don't mind. Like,
Okay.
who's listening anyway? Am I right, guys?
I
Well,
try to be careful
according
about
to my
spoilers.
thing,
I try to be
one
careful.
I really
person,
don't
and
mind.
I think that's Mark.
I try to be careful about but yeah, as long as it's not Discord like forcibly changing floater ponies into changelings, I don't really mind it too much. But when it's that's when I do the whole throw the computer off the desk.
I honestly like my version of that. I've never really considered Discord doing that, like, at all. I honestly feel like my idea there is kind of original in that sense, and I kind of like it.
I've got to admit, I'm not
Really?
entirely sure how they changed. That was kind of vague, to be honest.
It's pretty much the okay. So you guys know how the big spoilers here, guys. Just gonna say it right now. If you don't want to listen to these spoilers, just stop. But anyway, the Queen. All right, she's the element of honesty. She's a flutter pony. What happens is, like, being completely honest with your subjects is honestly not a good idea, because you're gonna need, like, there's no way a leader can be completely honest with all their subjects and, like, you know, not be hated in some form of way. Therefore, she was forced to lie. Now, lying is, directly against her nature because of obvious reasons, and it's the element itself that's changing her into this beast that can, deceive other people through forms, like different forms and stuff.
Oh, okay. That's actually pretty clever.
Yeah, I do like a lot of my writing and thinking like late at night, and it just like comes to me like, holy crap, that is like the best idea I've ever heard. I'm going to use this.
I've actually heard that creative and intelligent people have a lot of their ideas at night, so...
I actually prefer writing at night, and I hate doing it during the day. My mom hates it because as today's example, I sleep until about noon every day because of that reason. And if I don't have work or anything the next day, then, I mean, hey, I really don't care when I wake up.
I woke up at
But
about 10 this morning, and my mom was like, "What are you doing up?" I'm like, "I have no idea."
My mom literally got me up 3 times today. She's like, "Are you ever going to get out of bed?" And the third time, I like glanced at my phone. I thought it was going to be like 4 o'clock or something like that. It's like noon. I'm like, "Mom, no, it's noon. It's not that late. Let me sleep."
I will admit I usually consider 7 a.m. to be late nowadays.
Oh, good old adult life. All right, guys.
Hey, when I get out of work, the sun's still out. It's still sunny.
The sun is an evil, evil being that's out to destroy us all. I would be the worst person to replace Celestia. I swear to
RK would
God,
probably be the best. He'd be
Huh?
like, "I got this." I said RK would be the best. He'd be like,
Oh, yeah.
"I got this."
Yeah.
Wakes up at like 5 in the morning, raising the sun up.
I seriously would be under the covers and be like, Your Highness, you need to raise the sun, Lissa I say the night shall last forever. Go back to sleep.
No. You'd be like, you just barely peek out over the covers. You'd be like, okay, fine. Sun goes up, then the covers just go back over.
Yeah, basically. Now leave me alone. The
Your
sun's up,
Highness-
now leave me alone.
Your Highness, you have to rule. Leave it to the nobles that don't really exist.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What is even their point? Like, let's be honest.
I was talking to one of the mods on FinFiction the other day, and we were actually talking about the fact that we both envisioned that Luna spent her first week back from the moon tossing nobles out the window, and that's why she doesn't have very many coming to our court anymore.
I don't have a nobility in the Hasbroverse because they don't really exist in canon.
Well, they kind
They
of do. I mean, we
do.
got
No,
Like,
the only
it's not what you think of nobility.
there might be an upper
That's how
class,
I see it.
but like the only named people with a royal title are Celestia Luna, Cadence, Twilight Sparkle, Shining Armor by way of marriage to Cadence,
Prince
Blue Blood.
Blue Blood, and Sombra and Chrysalis, and that's literally it.
yes, so
True,
we know that
true.
Fancy Pants is the
Mayor. He's the mayor.
representative of Canterlot at that meeting.
Yep, he is the mayor.
Fancy Pants is great though. I love that guy.
Fancy Pants is awesome.
I don't know. It's just, I don't like how the populace of Canterlot is treated sometimes. Because it's like, you've got Discord and Starlight Glimmer and Chrysalis who all get woofications. And I swear, in the way they're treated in some fanfics, you'd swear Celestia should just like fly into orbit and nuke Canterlot. And I hate that so much.
In the defense, Blue Blood is kind of a huge jerk face.
Yes, and that's his
Yes,
only
but
Yeah,
he
he's an
is
asshole.
in fact. But he is in fact the only blood relative that Celestia and Luna have, other than each other. He's
That's what's
63rd.
That's what's theorized. I don't believe that's canon, is it?
No, it's been confirmed. Word of God, at
Lord
least.
Foss said it.
Yep.
Oh, well
Word
then.
of God.
Alright.
He's like their 52nd or 63rd
52nd.
nephew, 52nd nephew. He's the last one with their blood.
If that's the case, then okay. If that is the case, doesn't that mean they had like a third sister or like sibling?
There is a statue of an alicorn in the library that I pointed out, and no one seemed to have noticed except me that it's male.
Oh, I didn't know that.
However,
Mm.
I remember that. Like
And you remember
I
I
remember,
showed you
seeing
that.
that.
That alicorn is male.
There's also the
Without a
alicorn
doubt.
from the Love Poison spell.
Castle Crashers. Yeah, there's that one, but there's also the statue from Castle Crashers that Spike slams into escaping from the spiders.
Castle Crackers?
Yeah, the one where they go back,
Crackers?
Castle Crashers, where they go back to the
Crashers.
castle.
Do you mean
like,
Castle
it's like
Sweet
the third
Castle?
episode. No,
Yeah, that
no,
one, sorry.
no. It's
No,
is it? No, that's not it.
it's that.
It's the one where they go to the castle of the two royal pony sisters in the Everfree Forest. It's like season 4.
No, season 5.
No, 4, because 4 has
Season
remember
4,
she didn't
yeah.
have her castle yet in season 4. It's before the tree got exploded.
Oh, right. I'm sorry, I have season 5.
Castlemania, I think it is.
Yep.
No, that's not. Yeah. Yeah, let me find the statue.
Yeah, that's actually it's Castle Mania, it's like that.
So, yeah, I just think the Canterlot populace just gets a raw deal. There's been like more than one fanfic where I'm reading it and it's funny, and all of a sudden they start like treating the populace as like complete and utter scum, and it's like, okay, you've just taken me out of it. Thank you.
Have you guys read anything
Alright.
by Crystal Wishes or Ansel?
I don't think
Probably.
so.
Possibly, I don't know.
Let me link.
I might have done.
Let me link pretty much my favorite. One of my favorite stories. All right. I feel like this author does like Canterlot nobility very well. There's just like nobility with air quotes.
Have you ever
Yeah, let me
read
get
the ones
the other
with
tool
a
that goes with
dotted
it.
line?
I'll be honest, I'm tempted to.
I think it. Whom Princesses Destroy, I think is the title of the story.
Those two stories do Canterlot nobility very well.
Have you read that one?
I've read both of them. I owned
Yeah.
the second one, Memoirs of
Yeah.
a Royal Guard. I owned that in like hard like like paper, like book form.
I don't think so.
Anyway, that's the image I was talking about. If you look at
What was-
that is a male alicorn.
Oh yeah, you're
without a
right.
doubt.
Let me share that with
Yeah,
everyone.
I remember that. In the oh god, actually, I have all of my pony stuff with me right now. I will be right back. I'm gonna check this out real quick.
I'll admit, I want to write a fanfic where Rainbow Dash, Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, and possibly Applejack get sued for
Okay, bet.
damages caused at the gala, and Celestia has
Oh.
no power to help them. Simply because I like the gala more than Pinkie Pie's parties.
All right, I want to
Yeah,
look at
but
the
Twilight, at least Twilight wouldn't be in any trouble. She was with Celestia the whole time.
No, Twilight and Rarity
Oh.
would not be sued at all. They'd even ask, like, wait, why aren't we in legal trouble? And they'd be like, well, Twilight, you didn't do anything at all. And Rarity, you actually have cause to sue Blue Blood.
Well, Applejack wouldn't be in any trouble either. All she did was make a cake.
Catering without a license at a royal function.
Ah, true.
Yep. Rainbow Dash,
what was the Love Poison episode called?
Hearts and Hooves Day.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Rainbow Dash.
Okay, I want to see if I want to see if the Alicorn in the apparently there was an Alicorn, I guess, in the story with the poison thing. So I'm going to see if it was a.
All it says is Prince and Princess. Oh yeah, it is a female Alicorn, isn't it?
Yep, it is.
It is.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll look as soon as I can.
What is that? Season 2?
Yeah.
Well, Applejack wouldn't be in any trouble either. All she did was make a cake.
Okay, I've passed it. What was the Love Poison episode called?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Rainbow Dash. Okay, I want to see if.
I found it.
I found it.
It looks like Cadence.
So maybe Cadence internalized the love spell.
All it says is Prince and Princess. It is a female Alicorn, isn't it?
She used it for her power.
Like Cadence, like definitely. Oh look. As soon as I can.
And there's
Sorry,
the
I'm
picture.
just, like,
Doesn't
watching them
it
make the
seriously
potion.
looks like Cadence and kind of a Big Mac mixed with shining armor.
Oh god, that does. Yup.
Oh wow.
It's Cadence and shining armor, Big Mac's ancestors.
There was this insane plot bunny on a MLP brainstorming thread that the Apple family, since they were given the land of Sweet Apple Acres by Celestia, it could make them some sort of like baron or duke or some sort of like
Technically, it would.
Yeah,
They'd be the barons of Ponyville.
some sort of
Okay,
ennobled.
but honestly, I'm gonna say right now, it honestly doesn't look like Cadence to me. Give me a minute. I'll push you guys a link. Ignore the darkness of it. It's a stupid video player. I'm not using my normal one. But it doesn't look like Cadence to me. Oh, hey, you have the thing right there.
Yep.
It just, the hair is so different. It just, it's the
Yeah, the
mane.
hair is.
It's so
Kinda
different. It doesn't look like
Cadence and
Cadence.
Celestia mix almost.
The Apple family, since they were given the land of Sweet Apple Acres by
So I really have no idea.
But it's obviously an
So-
Alicorn. You can see her wings.
Okay, if we're gonna go along with canon here, like legit canon, we've had at least 2 other unnamed alicorns in the show.
Mm-hmm.
the princess from the book and the male alicorn.
Yep. And one of
And
them
real
has to
question-
be Blue Blood's ancestor.
One of them, yes.
How the mighty have fallen.
I know, I was just thinking that.
People try to defend.
The real question.
Wait, sorry. Go ahead,
What?
Phil.
No, you go on. Go on.
People try to defend Blue Blood and say that Rarity was a gold digger, but it's like, even so, she wouldn't marry for money. She really would marry for love first.
Yeah.
And even then, if Blue Blood had simply said, "I'm very sorry, I'm not interested in you," but she had kept on going. Okay, you'd have a point there, but he was just an asshole first and foremost.
Yes, he was. He just led her on the entire time.
Yeah.
I actually have a character in my Tiny Twilight Tales that is Blue Blood's older brother, having given up the nobility title to become a guard.
One of them, yes.
Is he competent?
Yes, he is.
Okay,
And he's a good guy.
that's good. That's good. Write a flash forward.
He's in my
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
he's in my chapter, The Barracks. Blue Blood's older brother.
Write a flash forward to Candlelight Wedding where he's kicking ass among the changelings and like Twilight sees him and is like, "Hey, dude. Hey, Twilight."
Yeah. Yeah, because actually Twilight knows this small group very well, so it works out rather. But yeah, he's Blue Blood's older brother, and he just decided, okay, I'm not doing this.
Oh, lights just flickered here.
That's not
Ooh.
good.
Oh, that's fun.
Ominous.
I have too many stories. I'd like to say that right now. I have way too many stories.
Well, fun.
Just for my fanverse, I've got so many things I want to do, like Discord breaking out, the royal wedding between Cadence and Shining Armor, the changelings.
Okay,
I actually.
These are the stories I actually have something written for, but haven't actually haven't published them. Home Away from Home. How Did We Get Here? Changing Her Mind, Keeping Her Spine. Celestia. Roller Queen. Penumbra. Twyberry. Reaching for the Sun. The Worth of Oneself. Simply Elementary. Winter Buys. A Glimmer of Hope. Whoops. The Simplest Things. Five Nights to Forever. And my two commissioned, See Me After Class and For the Whom the Phone Rings.
See Me After Class. What's that one about?
I'm not saying because it's a commission, you'll have to wait.
Okay.
It's an anonymous commission.
Okay, fools. Tease and tempt us, why don't you?
It is a clock pick, I will tell you that, and it is with Twilight and Cheryl Lee.
Damn.
Well.
I mean, like, I'm trying to do. I remember what I was gonna say. Okay, remember how I'm telling you guys about how I'm doing the sequel to Master Downfall? I've actually started on a whole entire timeline for this universe. Like, so far I've done about like 330 some odd years of it. So yeah, I'm having fun with this universe. Like, a lot of fun.
Well, that's good.
Well, I've got two full universes that I write for my Twilightia one, obviously, and my Belly Button verse, which actually has more stories than people think.
That's the one with Princess Celestia. Do you have a belly button?
Yep.
I love that story.
Which leads on to Tiny Twilight Tales, and then leads on to another fic that I have not revealed as part of the continuum. Though if you read it, you can probably figure it out, because I leave hints. Don't I, Stall?
I've got the Hasbro verse. I've got that plotted out for the most part. I just got to get writing.
Yeah, I'm having fun with this universe.
Foles, can you lend me some of your motivation, please?
Hey, if I had motivation, I would seriously use it.
I know that feeling. I mean, it's not like I've been stagnant on the story for the past 2 or 3 weeks now. Yay!
I just wrote
I
that.
really need to finish this.
The last one I wrote was for Transformers, part of the Hasbro verse. I'd like to get back to ponies. Like Earth basically realizing, hey, you know what? Let's let Megan Richards be the unofficial ambassador to Equestria. She actually knows what the hell's going on over there. Because the U.S. government sends a bureaucrat over there, and basically he realizes at the end, okay, I'm so in over my head.
Not to mention the bunnies are over his head too. At least Celestia is.
Okay, RK.
Yeah?
In my story, you asked me if something was like a Last Unicorn reference, and it's the name of the queen. Is that
Guys,
actually the
I'm gonna
Last
have to
Unicorn?
let you actually talk to Mark because I've got to get ready for my job thingy.
Okay.
Just
Bye,
for a
Foles.
little bit.
Good luck.
It won't.
Oh. Stahl? Yes. That's the name of the main character
is.
from The Last Unicorn. Or at the very least, it's very, very similar.
I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it solely because I had no idea.
Okay. Have you ever seen that movie, I'm guessing? Not?
No, I haven't. My mom has it at home. I just haven't, gotten into it. Or
Dude,
something
I'm
like
half
that.
tempted to send you a copy now.
As I said, I have it at home.
Oh. Well, then you can have your own copy.
I just haven't. I do. I just haven't had time, I guess, to watch it.
It's a very good movie. There's an internet reviewer who did a review of it, and he actually spent most of the movie praising it. And for internet reviewers, that's pretty rare.
1 second.
Well,
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta move my car.
Okay.
Oh well.
okay.
How have you been doing, Michael?
Well, apart from being really hot, I've been doing good. Yeah.
That's good.
And a hush fell over the crowd.
I have the next 2 days off from work.
Lucky. Well, I've only got 3 more days of school, and one of them's sports day, which sucks.
Not much of a sports guy.
I am not a sports guy at all.
Neither was I.
Try now. Oh, all right here. Hold on.
How have you been doing, Michael? I remember back in high school, I used to come in last in just about every sport or contest.
I'm not all that bad at running, but I just don't like it.
Mm.
Yeah.
My local town, Rochester, unfortunately has a very, very, long, storied American football legacy, so if you're not into that, it's like at school you're kind of an outcast a bit.
Rochester. Yes, Mr. Benny.
Hello?
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 Is that Echoes or?
I'm not sure. I'm not all that bad at running, but I just
I don't think it is.
don't like it.
Mark?
Yes.
Oh!
Oh.
Apparently so.
Sorry about that.
That's quite alright.
Welcome to the podcast.
Oh, thank you. Wonderful to be here.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Stahl.
I had to
Yeah.
cancel 5 other appearances to make this show, but that's alright.
Stahl, have you met Mark, Foles' husband?
I have met him. I've never talked to him, but I know I've talked to him in text stuff.
He's aware of me.
Yes.
Let's put it that way.
Oh! You'll have to excuse me, Mark. I'm kind of slow in almost everything.
That's quite
That's
alright.
like my life. I'm pretty sure I said this yesterday, but like no one else heard it still. I have a horrible memory. Like I have locked myself out of my car 2 times so far, and I've had it for about 3 or 4 months now.
Right?
I've also left my keys in my car overnight, 2 or 3 times. Good thing I don't lock it.
Okay, at least you've never locked yourself in the car, have you?
I'm pretty sure that's impossible, but no, I haven't.
Sir, can you get those keys? Help!
I would not doubt that it would happen to someone out there, like some sort of uber advanced lock that's supposed to be idiot proof, and here's the idiot.
You never underestimate the power of idiots.
I'll admit, I've locked myself out of my house before. 3 or 4 months now.
Well, that's I've done that too.
I'm extremely absent-minded, and it's like the worst thing ever. 2 or 3 times. I'm gonna fail at life when I'm an adult. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna live like 5 states away from my mom, and then I'm gonna lock myself out of my car. I'll be like, I don't have a spare key. So if I were to be completely honest, I should probably make a spare key, like really soon, and like put it in my wallet or something.
They do that at Walmart.
How much is it? I honestly don't know.
I don't know myself. It's been a while since I've had to make a spare key.
It's about $3 for the blank.
That's not too bad. Like I could honestly do that right now.
I'll be back in a sec. I've just finished my cup of tea and I need to take my mug downstairs.
You've just finished your cup of tea.
Yeah, I've been drinking tea whilst we've been doing this.
The joke's just write itself. Okay, enjoy your tea.
Hey.
It's funny because he's British. Right, guys?
Yeah, Pat. Interesting though that the Royal Navy does not drink tea.
Why not?
They drink cocoa.
They
Is
need
the
to drink
official-
tea because it's safe.
I think I'd like the Royal Navy then. I like hot chocolate.
Yes, that's their official drink.
Hot chocolate is pretty good. That's not too bad. Like I could honestly. However, I'm gonna be honest in saying that I honestly dislike hot drinks.
I've been drinking tea
Like a lot.
That's
If
fair.
I'm gonna have hot cocoa, it's just gonna be cocoa.
Fine.
Whenever I have coffee, it has to be like room temperature before I like it. Like if I do like it.
Interesting though that the Royal Navy.
I am a very weird person when it comes to drinking stuff.
Well, you toss yourself in a cold North Atlantic gale, and then you'll definitely want the hot part.
Yeah.
Not really, actually. No, I don't like it. It's too hot. I don't mind warm. It's just hot. I hate like it's extremely hot.
Well, it won't stay
Ah,
hot.
the phone's ringing.
Oh, and the wind just kicked up around here.
I honestly dislike.
I like hot chocolate first. I like tea. It's not my favorite beverage, but I'll drink it if offered it. I don't like coffee at all.
I love coffee.
Coffee.
Coffee is good. It's great.
You're such a heretic.
What the hell was that? I'll be right back. All right.
Very weird person.
Heretic, eh?
Yes, you
Is
are.
that the word I heard?
Yes, you did.
Oh.
I'll show you a
Italian.
heretic.
Back. Sorry about that. The door's
No,
whipping around.
I'm an American barbarian who's darn proud of it, and I laugh every time I hear that London has sent another bill to the president for all the tea we threw overboard in Boston Harbor.
Oh, shut up.
I mean, hey, tea isn't that bad. I actually kind of like tea. All right, cold tea. I want to have some British tea one day. I'm gonna go to Britain just to have tea. I'll be like, give me your best tea ever.
Huh. Earl Grey hot.
Actually, I actually met a British guy at Brody College whenever I went, and him and actually a group of people and I went to Jimmy John's, and he was right behind me, and I heard him. He's like, watching, he's like, give me your meatiest, most American sandwich you have.
Alright, babe.
Hold on.
I love that guy.
My husband has a much bigger head than I do.
Good luck, Foles.
I'm not quite leaving yet.
Good
My
luck.
husband has a much bigger head than I do.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well.
Your computer? Uh-huh.
Why did my computer go sliding off the table?
I don't know.
All right then.
I didn't constitute.
So, are you guys ready for, I don't know, actually. Are you guys ready for Ponies to come back on? I heard it's supposed to be, like, July 30th.
Yes.
Yeah, 30th.
I think I'm ready overall.
I'm just kind of happy Steven Universe is coming back today, because, like, today's my birthday, and, like, it feels special, because, you know, Steven Universe.
I am so excited for Ponies to come back. I've been looking at the preview that they've got up, and it looks so awesome.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Hmm.
You haven't seen it yet? Do you want
They
me to
just-
give you the link for it?
Oh no, I can find the link. Thanks, but it's just I've been busy and they posted it yesterday or so and work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what I look like right now, guys. All ready to go for my job offer.
Aww.
I
Aw.
already know your face.
Yeah.
Even though I've known it for, like...
You've already seen my face, doll.
Are you guys ready for...
And Stall, you know what I look like too.
Yeah, I do.
No
I know
one knows
all you
what I
guys
look like.
Actually, I think I found you on Facebook that one time. Remember that? We were like talking about like our last days and stuff. And then like I looked you and Lou and Ari up on Facebook and I found you guys. I mean, I could do it again. Where's my phone? There's my phone.
It
Stall,
depends if you can
friends
spell
on-
my name, man.
We're friends on Facebook, Stall. You don't have to look me up.
I know, but like
Yeah,
my,
we're
Michael.
also friends on
my friend
Facebook. RK, I don't think you have my Facebook, do you?
No, I don't. I didn't know you are on Facebook.
I am very rarely, but I am there. Yeah,
I like Facebook.
there you go. That's what I look
I do too. Madison, okay. I've got a friend in Utah that I met online through an old Star Wars message board, and we keep in contact through Facebook. Like when I can't fly out to see her.
That works.
Yeah.
There you go. I found you, Michael.
No, you
Really
didn't.
complicated last name. Who's that in your profile picture with you? Is it like a friend?
That's my older sister.
Ah, all right. I
In my
thought she was
profile
older than
picture,
you.
you nonce.
I'll look you two up later. I don't want to get on my Facebook.
Oh,
while
now
streaming.
you're opening the windows.
Let the world know what we look like. I really don't care.
I don't
I don't
care.
Yeah, but I
care
don't like
if
having the
like-
door open. Sorry about that.
It's all right.
I was gonna say I don't care like about like any of my privacy because like I've told like people where I live. I just really don't care.
I've got my Facebook.
There's
linked.
not really anything on my Facebook that. Eh.
They might discover I'm a Trekkie.
I want my door closed, for goodness sake. That's my older sister.
You okay there, Michael?
You okay, Michael?
For goodness sake.
Okay.
RK, what was like the last time you were on Discord?
It's been about a week or so, maybe. I just have enough problems getting on Skype. Like, Why?
Sorry, like, I was just curious because I was like, it's been a while.
When's the last time you were on Discord?
I'm on it right now.
Oh. Oh.
I am actually on Discord now because the Twilestia chat has moved to Discord, so I'll give you guys my number.
Okay. I'll get on Discord and I'll connect with you, or... Yeah. Computer stuff is
how do
weird
you
to me
even-
sometimes. We should all just get tin can
How do you
telephones.
How do you even
Seriously,
find people on Discord? Like, I really have no. Oh, there we go. Is that it?
you have to add their number.
I actually had no idea about that. I've never known.
Okay, I'm 8792. I don't really care if anyone is listening and wants to add me. That's my Discord number.
I don't have it, so yeah.
I'll get on and add you later, Foles.
I'm doing it now. Should have. There.
Yes, I said Discord.
8792, right?
Yep, 8792.
Okay, it's not working for me. Stupid Discord. I'm 0907 for reference.
Zero what?
907.
You have to add their number. 0907.
8675309.
I'm 8792. I've never been able to figure out how to add people on this damn thing.
It's stupid.
Yes, I said Discord.
No, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever.
0987, right?
0907.
0907. Yeah, I can't figure out how to do this.
Yeah, it's being stupid, it looks like.
Alright then. That's...
I've never been able to figure out how to add people on this damn thing.
Alright. What were we talking about, guys?
Jesus.
We got...
We
We're talking
really
about
went...
Jesus?
We really went off track.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very, very much so.
I think the last MLP-related topic we had was...
Blue
Well,
blood.
Joe? Oh yeah, Blue Blood. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, he's a jerk.
And related to
Yeah,
Celestia.
he's a jerk.
And Rarity should sue him.
Also, we figured out that there is at least 2 canon alicorns that have never been mentioned outside of us seeing them very briefly.
You think I should have Rarity sue Blue Blood?
Yes.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Do it!
Auntie, she's suing me! Well, yes, you were a complete and utter jackass to her. No offense. And you...
No offense.
Well, there's gotta...
He destroyed her dress.
He grabbed her and physically shoved her in front of, like, falling pastry, and that had to have stung since it was falling from a great height.
Yep.
And at high velocity. So there's got to be some sort of endangerment charge there. I mean, she'd probably just accept at least like payment for the dress and the destroyed makeup and manicure and whatever, right?
Perfect,
All
sure,
right,
yes. All right, and with that, I've got to say that I've got to go.
All right. Bye, Foles. We'll talk to you later.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye.
I kind of have to head off myself too. I haven't even had a
No, you
chance to eat
don't.
supper yet.
The day is still early. What's it? The night's still young, but like day. So I guess we should be ending the stream now.
Yeah, it might be a good idea. We've had a good stream, an actual functional stream.
Actually functioning. Yep.
So I'd like to thank everyone. I'd like to thank
Few minutes.
Michael, Stahl, Foles, Mark
I said I'll be a few minutes.
for participating. I'd like to thank
More
them for
than
their
a few
patience.
I'm busy.
Sorry.
Shut up.
Okay, I'll stop talking. Thank you for watching, everyone. Whoever's watched, and